GM everyone, welcome to another episode of Investing Analysis. Let's get into it. First of all, we made some majority of changes inside our portfolio, but still holding 25% cash, allocated 15% inside these coins, and actively monitoring our portfolio because I know the bounce that's about to come gonna bust out of this range very soon. If you compare Bitcoin with the other markets, you can see it's showing absolute strength. It broke above this range and it's holding. And if it continues hold above this will result in higher prices of Bitcoin in the very near term. SUI already 3% up since we first bought inside our premium Discord. The signals are updated inside Discord first and then inside Telegram or X. Hype struggling in here, but nothing concerning. We'll be monitoring it. But the main question for today would be, is this rally gonna continue or not? First of all, you should know our main bias, our long term bias is very clear, and that's above current price. And the framework for that is the GLI fair value gap, the M2 liquidity, as well every on chain analysis that we do every single day. But the question for the very short term is this rally gonna continue or not? Let's get into the on chain data before we can find an answer for that, right? Bitcoin inter exchange flow pulse, you can see we discussed this indicator in one of our investing analysis. There's this shift bullish after a long drawdowns, and this is very correlative indicator with the price. And whenever this shifts bullish, this marks the bottoms, right? You can see this has shifted bullish now, which is a great thing to see, right? Bitcoin futures long short liquidations dominance. I don't think so. The data is updated. Yeah, it's not updated. But you can see as price is increasing, the Bitcoin futures long short dominance is decreasing rapidly and it's going towards this threshold. I will be willing to see it go below this threshold, gets towards this red levels, and this will indicate that now we have entered the short liquidations dominance. And what does that mean? That means that shorts gonna get great green candles to liquidate them, right? Similarly, Bitcoin short-term MVRV, we discussed it yesterday. Whenever short-term MVRV shows strength at such low levels, this results in higher prices in the very near term. So nothing changed in there. Bitcoin funding rates is something that's very concerning for me. Funding rates on weekly time frames still remains negative, which is a great thing to see, right? But fundings on daily time frame just shifted bullish, which is not confirmed yet. It will be confirmed after this candle closes, right? So we'll be waiting for the daily candle close, but this data is not updated. It's not correct for today because you can see price is going higher and it's inside the leveraged sell-off region. So it's not updated, or I don't think so it's correct for today. So won't give that in a while. Bitcoin futures funding rates, you can see we have again another drawdown, another drop in the Bitcoin premium to shorts, and I think so that's the negative since January 2023. This means retails on higher time frames still they are preferring short positions. This can't get more better than this, right? So the thing that's concerning for me is this positive fundings on daily time frame, which will be confirmed by the daily close. But what can be the possible short term move of the market, right? First of all, lower your expectations for the short term. We are allocated and we are gonna go higher, right? But for the very short term, you should reduce your expectations. And why is that? That's because price is inside, still inside the range. It's trying to break this range. And what the market makers can do at this specific time to get the retail traders out of the market, they can make the price stay stable in this specific zone. Why is that? That's because retail traders open more short positions, target the range low 62K or this low 60K, and then bust out of this range in a single green candle and liquidate all those shorts, right? This can be the possible outcome in the very short term, right? We can see something like this make retail traders more bearish in the very short term, build up the liquidation above the current prices, and then bust out of it in a single green candle and liquidate all those retails. If price stays up at this range, the retail traders will be immediately opening short positions targeting the range lows. The evidence you can see on the cross-sectional liquidation maps on the 1 day, the liquidations below current price are getting denser and denser. Similarly, on a 7 day, these are the liquidations that got denser, right? So if we get some drawdown, some drop in the market towards maybe towards 68, 69, or 70. Don't panic, right? That would be just for the retails to kick them out of the market before the great rally that's about to come. So I think so that's enough for today. Make sure to manage your portfolio with proper systems and proper rules. And these two are the only way to make money in these markets, right? Thanks for watching.